Creating a durable, attractive product that you can be proud of involves taking the time to properly set up your equipment and to test the initial results. The overall process is very simple. Place the Lextra transfer on the fabric. Cycle the heat press. Cool. And peel off the film. It's that easy. Lextra transfers can be applied using a variety of conventional thermal heat press machines, like what you'd find in a t-shirt shop. While many heat presses are similar, some are built for specific applications like cap presses, and others, like pneumatic and shuttle feed, are designed to handle large runs. Your initial sample and production order includes a setup test kit with extra transfers, which will allow you to try different settings to find the optimum results. If you need additional test transfers, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be glad to send you whatever you need to ensure success. A yellow instruction sheet is included with your order. It provides the most general steps for applying Lextra transfers. It also gives you a starting point for temperature settings, pressure, and time. These recommendations are based on our experience using the Lextra adhesive that's been tested for most applications. It's important to remember that your results may be affected by other variables. These variables include type of heat press, accuracy of settings and gauges, application setup, and the specific article being transfer printed. So you can see, with these variables, it's always a good idea to run a few tests after you've set up your equipment. This will help ensure that your transfers will look good and last a long time. We will now run through the initial setup procedure. First, check that the press is clean and free of any debris that may be pressed on with the Lextra design. Your machine must always have at least one padded surface. A 3/8 inch or thicker silicone sponge rubber pad is recommended. Next, warm up your machine to the recommended operating temperature included on the yellow sheet in your order. Your press must be at the proper temperature before you attempt to apply the Lextra image. Then adjust for the recommended time, 15 seconds. For most applications, we recommend setting the pressure at medium. This would be the middle of the range of pressure for your type of machine. If you have a pressure gauge, note the setting. You will want this setting to stay constant once established. For larger designs, such as full chest size, increased pressure works best. You should avoid high points like seams, pockets, and zippers that may interfere with the application process. Reposition the fabric to eliminate the high point. Or insert a heat-resistant silicone pad under the imprint area to build it up to be the high point in the machine, so it receives the fully focused pressure. Pneumatic machines are ideal for Lextra products because the machine automatically adjusts the air pressure to compensate for differences in material thickness. The final step in setup is to pre-test your actual fabric or textile for scorching, melting, curling, shrinking, or becoming shiny from the heat. Any one of these conditions suggests too hot a setting. Here is an example of a heat-damaged fabric. Reduce heat in small increments until the fabric appearance is acceptable. For the test, we'll use a sample transfer from the setup test kit. The Lextra transfer is aligned on the substrate using a variety of techniques. Shown here, the operator is using a laser light alignment setup. With heat and pressure set according to the values given in the yellow instruction sheet, now cycle the press. After the cycle, gently remove the pressed item. Always keep your transfers flat. Don't allow them to twist, stretch, or fold while they're still hot, so they may cool properly. Wait about 30 seconds, or until the Lextra transfer and substrate are lukewarm to the touch. Waiting allows the adhesive to set and form a permanent bond. The film backing can now be slowly removed from the Lextra transfer. It is recommended to not wait for more than a few hours to remove the film backing. The application is now complete and ready for quality control testing.